Inside the AHSAA, your weekly look at Alabama prep athletics.
Welcome to the Alabama High School Athletic Association Weekly Update, heard exclusively on the AHSAA Radio Network. Hi, I'm Michael Forehand, and I bring this week's top stories from AHSAA. As 208 teams compete for the 56 spots in the 46th Annual AHSAA State Volleyball Championships next week. Bayside Academy's Lady Admirals, coached by Ann Schilling, are seeking their 8th straight Class 3A state championship and 14th state title in a row. Bayside will be competing in the Class 3A competition at the South Super Regional at Crampton Bowls Multiplex beginning Thursday. The Lady Admirals will face Prattville Christian in the first round of the single elimination Super Regional competition. Mountain Brook, riding a streak of 2 straight 7A state titles, will open play Thursday at the North Super Regional at Huntsville's Von Braun Center versus Sparkman in the first round. Defending champion Spanish Fort is in the 6A competition at Montgomery, while Brooks, the 2015 Class 4A state champs, will be in the Class 5A tournament at Von Braun Center, and Randolph, the 2015 Class 5A state champs, will be in the 4A field. Addison, last year's 2A champs and defending 1A champion Meek, are in the same field at the North Super Regional. The state championships will be at the Birmingham Multiplex October 26th and the 27th. The finals on Thursday will be live streamed by the NFHS TV network. The Super Regionals and state championships next week at Birmingham's Crossplex will be the last officially for AHSAA longtime Assistant Director Wanda Gilliland. Ms. Gilliland has been on the AHSAA executive staff for 20 years. She helped develop the volleyball state tournament into one of the tops in the nation, and being with pride last year when it became the 3rd most attended championship of the school year for the AHSAA behind basketball and football. Congratulations are in order for Ms. Gilliland for a job well done. Your contributions to the AHSAA and the student athletes of this state are well documented, and we thank you. She plans to step down as Assistant Director next June the 1st. When we come back, we'll tell you about a game last week that had not 1, not 2, but 3 kickoff returns for touchdowns in a row as the AHSAA Prep Spotlight continues.
Russell Do-It Center and Russell Building Supply is locally owned and operated with over 30 years experience providing a wide array of lumber, building materials, hardware, electrical and plumbing supplies, paint, tools, and garden products. Our employees' superior product knowledge and top-notch customer service allows us to help select the best products that will work for you. We provide free product estimates and takeoffs, free local delivery, and ask about our price match promise. Russell Do-It Center and Russell Building Supply. Experience and knowledge from the pros.
What value would you gain working with Lee Marketing Group? With 4 divisions under one umbrella, Sign Source, Lee Apparel, R&B Media, and LMG Baker Advertising Agency, Lee Marketing Group offers a comprehensive approach. From logo design and branding to ad placement and everything in between, LMG can handle it all. For ease of time, cutting-edge, results-driven marketing campaigns, think LMG. Lee Marketing Group, your comprehensive marketing solution.
A scoring flurry in the third quarter of Randolph's 56-21 victory over DAR resulted in 4 touchdowns on 4 consecutive plays, propelling the Class 4A Region 7 rivals into the AHSAA football record book and into the AHSAA Prep Spotlight for Week 8. It started with 3 minutes on the clock when DAR receiver Antonio Nichols hauled in a 5-yard pass from quarterback Will Bailey to cut the Raiders' lead to 42-7. On the ensuing kickoff, Randolph running back Sam Kimmel returned the kickoff 81 yards for a touchdown as Coach Nick Flanagan's team stretched the lead to 48-7. On Randolph's kickoff, Patriots return man Braden Lewis raced 92 yards for a DAR touchdown. Kimmel, waiting at his own 20-yard line, took the following DAR kickoff at his 21 and raced 78 yards for yet another score. 3 kickoffs in a row tied the AHSAA state record set in 2012. Elba and Vincent were the first 2 high school teams in the nation to accomplish the feat when the Tigers and Yellow Jackets opened the second half of the 2012 Class 2A state playoff game won by Elba 59-22. Elba had the first and third returns, and Vincent got the one in the middle. According to research conducted in 2012, no schools at the high school, college, or NFL level had any evidence of back-to-back-to-back kickoff returns for touchdowns in football history. Kimmel's effort didn't end with 2 kickoff returns. He also scored twice on interception returns covering 75 and 35 yards respectively to give him 4 non-offensive touchdowns in Randolph's win. The scoring flurry edged out the passing efforts of Davidson senior quarterback Cephas Johnson and his favorite receiver DeMaurice Coleman. The Warriors of Coach Fred Riley nipped Jackson 50-49 as Johnson passed for a school record 410 yards. He was 21 of 34 with 4 touchdown passes. His favorite receiver was DeMaurice Coleman, who had 9 catches for 228 yards and 2 scores. There were some other milestones reached in AHSAA action over the week as Caitlin Rogers from Spring Garden connected on 3 or 4 extra points and was selected homecoming queen during the Panthers' 45-0 victory over Holy Spirit. Jackson Carson of Central Phoenix City also ran for 226 yards on 20 carries with 3 touchdowns as Central rushed for 606 yards of a 745-yard total in the 59-28 win over Lee Montgomery. The win gave the Red Devils their 3rd consecutive region title under coach Jamie DuBose. It was the first time in school history that the team has won 3 titles in a row. The 606 rushing yards and 745 total yards are also school records. Quarterback Zion Webb ran for 172 yards on 12 carries with a TD and a pass for another 139 yards with another touchdown in the win. The Raycom AHSAA football game of the week Thursday night will have Robert E. Lee of Montgomery taking on Enterprise in the Class 7A Region 2 battle at Wildcat Stadium. Go to www.pathtotheplayoffs.com and check the cable channel in your area for the game, which is aired on Raycom TV stations across the state. A full slate of more than 20 games involving football, volleyball, and cross country are slated to be live streamed on the NFHS Network school broadcast platform this weekend. A complete list updated daily can be found at www.ahsaa.com and this NFHS TV link. And on Friday night, make sure to tune in to the AHSAA Radio Network Football Scoreboard Show. The list of stations carrying the scoreboard show can be found at www.ahsaa.com. Live scores and standings can also be found on the front page of ahsaa.com. Until next week, this is Michael Forehand for the AHSAA Radio Network.